Welcome to my channel. Today I have a special guest. I have my father here today. So my channel name is African Gold, and I don't think I've ever really explained that in a video, but it's African Gold because I am half African, and that African part is Nigerian because of my father here. So introduce yourself. Say your American name and then say your Igbo name.
Oh, I'm an Igbo first of all. And my Igbo name is Ezejiofo. My English name is Sonny. My Catholic name is Patrick. And my surname is Ude. So I have a very lengthy name. Originally from Egede. Egede is in Udi. Udi is in Enugu state of Nigeria. I was born in the early 60s. And as a Nigerian, a few years after I was born, we became Biafrans.
Now what is Biafran? You have to explain
Biafra is a breakaway country from Nigeria, and it's mostly people from the eastern part of Nigeria that wants to be independent.
Why do y'all want to be independent?
Because of the maltreatment and marginalization that they suffered from the rest of Nigeria, so they wanted to go it alone. But unfortunately, 30 months after into the struggle, the Biafran side had to surrender and we were forced back into Nigeria. Interestingly, recently, the younger ones, even those that were not born during the Biafra, are still agitating for Biafra. So I was a Biafran, but now I'm a Nigerian and an American citizen.
So when was the Biafran War?
The Biafran War was between 1967 and 1970. It was a total of 30 months.
Okay, so from what I understand, this was the Nigerian Civil War, right?
They call it Nigerian Biafran Civil War.
Okay, and what sparked this war?
It was a culmination of political activities that started by 1966, military takeover, by some young majors that overthrew the democratically elected government. And from there the army came in, and a lot of other events led to the killing of the Igbos in the north. A lot of Igbos come back to Igbo land, and they felt unsafe and declared Biafra and decided to leave Nigeria.
Okay. They left Nigeria. Okay, they declared Biafra had separated. See, so my knowledge of the Biafra War started with Half the Yellow Sun.
Half the
by
Yellow
Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Read it if you have it.
Actually, I didn't read the book, but I watched the movie.
We watched the movie.
Yes, and it's a good characterization of what the war was like, even though it's a fiction, but I can see some reality. Haven't witnessed the war, so I saw a few reality in the book. So it's a good book to read, and it gives a little historical context to it all.
So during the war, you're about like 4, maybe 5. What do you remember?
I remember a lot. I was about 6.
6.
Yes, and I remember a lot. I remember living. We all born in Port Harcourt, from a fairly large family of. I have 6 siblings, and I'm number 6. And I remember us living the middle of the night, walking, because we don't have a car or anything, trekking for 54 miles from Port Harcourt, walking towards inland, and saw a few people get killed, a few dead bodies on the way. Wow. It was a harrowing experience.
So what made you come to the U.S.?
Freedom. Nigeria.
Freedom.
Nigeria has been. The structure of Nigeria has always been faulty. As a matter of fact, Nigeria comes off as a fraud. the elections way back in the 40s, even before the independence, were rigged in favor of the North. And it's very simple. The colonial masters, the British, in dealing with the different tribes in Nigeria, which are about 370, but the three major tribes are Igbos, Hausas, and Yoruba. So the colonial masters found it easier to deal with people in the north. They're less ambitious, their culture is different. Unlike dealing with people in the south, the Yorubas and the Igbos, who are a little more contentious, a bit more educated. And so the way Nigeria was structured was in favor of the north. And the resources for Nigeria come from the south. And Igbo, where I come from, is in southeast. So that has been the problem of Nigeria, and that problem still exists.
So what was it like when you first came to America? How was it different?
My coming to America took a very long planning on my own, because I was one of those kids who can consider that I felt intelligent. I could have gotten into any university in Nigeria. So when I was in high school, actually my older brother had migrated to London, and my older sister was studying in Canada, both on federal scholarship. So when I was in high school, I was thinking, as at that time we had 13 universities in Nigeria, so it's fairly competitive to get into a university.
Right, Nigeria is huge.
So I came up with a plan that I don't want to go to school in Nigeria, because I need to get out of Nigeria and experience the other part of the world. My first choice, actually not my choice, my brother's choice was to go to, like then they had they don't have Germany, they have Western Germany.
Oh yeah, okay.
So the first choice was for me to go to Western Germany. And but the only problem I have is that you have to study a language. So within myself, I figure United States is the better option. And I'm back on reading a novel written by James Hadley Chase. I read about hundreds of them. Before I came to US, I know Madison Avenue, Park Avenue, Broadway, all those places, because I read them in James Hadley Chase. So I was at home with the United States, and I was glad when I got there.
What was the first state you came to?
I came to Kansas City, Missouri.
Wow.
In the summer of 1984. It was a good, beautiful place. I was enrolled at Penn Valley Community College. No major in particular, because it was a 2-year college. And not much culture shock. It took a while before they would be able to understand my English. But we got through to it. One particular experience I remember is on my way to Kansas City, because I had a stopover from London. I left Lagos to London, and from London I stayed about 2 weeks. From London to Chicago, then from Chicago to Kansas City. But I stayed quite a bit in Chicago, maybe about 3 hours. So while on layover, I wanted to eat. I was hungry. So I looked around, and then when I got to this particular place, they're selling food.
Very
So I looked and I saw hot dog. Where I come from, you don't eat dog. This particular dog is hot. So I sort of a bit a withdrawal. As I was stepping out, I saw a sign on the door that says restroom. So, okay, let me just step in there and get a rest. I thought restroom is where you're supposed to go and rest. So by the time I opened the door, stepped in, and I saw what was happening there, I realized that that's a new name for bathroom. So I stepped out. So those are the few cultural, if you call it a shock or something. It wasn't shocking, but it was like a little funny. Then after that, I landed at Kansas City. I didn't know the guy that would pick me up, so he gave me a description. He was wearing green and green, so
he wearing green and white, the Nigerian flag.
It was on a Saturday. Then on a Sunday, we went to church. On a Monday, I was registered at Penn Valley, and I started
Wow,
school.
that was quick.
It was interesting.
What brought you to Texas? Or, before Texas, did you live anywhere else before you came to Texas?
No, I lived
Okay.
in Kansas City all through to 85. Then while in Kansas City, the name of the school didn't really sound right. I supposed to be in university. But
Right.
Yeah, college. In Nigeria, college is what they refer to high school.
The last 2 years of high school, right?
So I
Like the
can't-
British?
Yes, so I had to, I said, well, first of all, it's a 2-year course. I said, well, let me just stay here for a year and change the university. So I applied to University of Texas in biology, not Penn Valley College.
Yeah, nobody's heard of that.
Yep.
And how did you meet my mom?
That's another long story. So it was sometime in '88 in Texas. Going to school in Texas, meeting some friends there. We usually build a Nigerian community.
Everywhere y'all
Everywhere
go.
we go.
Everywhere.
And on weekends we go to parties. So one rule in Texas is that you don't look for party invitation because everybody is invited to any party.
Yes.
And when you come
Still.
to that party, you go to the refrigerator, you get your own drinks, So sometime in 1988, I think it was October or so, so we went to one of those parties. So that's when I met your mom. And started as friends and started dating.
So you know the story she told me about this party?
Okay.
Because she's rude. So
Okay.
she said that you went to get her a drink.
Yes.
You went to get her a drink and you got a glass out the cabinet. And she said that you brought her a dirty glass.
Yeah.
And she sent you
Rejected
back.
the glass and she drank from the can.
Yeah.
I don't live there, so
I don't know if
So
the
that's
dishes
what
are like.
yes. But at least I got her a drink.
Yes, so you're a gentleman. That's good. So y'all were together, and then my mom had my brother and my sister. What was it like? What were they like?
Oh yeah, they are doing.
Because my brother was like 4, and my
it was a
sister
little,
was like.
Wilson was a little nice kid. I remember him. They come over, he jumps around. We wrestle a bit, He was a good kid. Serena was a bit quiet, busy with her studies and more like
She's
more
like
your
Ugona.
sister, more like Ugona.
They are like
On
they
their
are
own,
exactly the same. Like my older sister
meticulous,
and my
organized.
lowest sister are all about. Like
Yeah.
me and Nina aren't like that. We are not
Nana is
we
like
study,
you.
but we don't study
Yeah.
like that. Like my sisters are married to their books.
Yes.
They are in their studies. So how about me? What was it like when you found out mommy was pregnant with me?
Okay, we are on a trip to Cleveland,
Yes,
Ohio.
that's where my mom's
That's where
from.
your mom is originally from. I don't know if you remember Snooki.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I've never met him,
Okay,
but
good.
I have pictures with him when I was a baby.
I think Snooki was either with us or he came back with us. I don't know how the whole story went, but we were there, your mom was not feeling very well. We stayed in a hotel, and the next day we had to go to the emergency. So they went there and they gave a urine test and they found that she's pregnant, so they had to go to blood to confirm it. So that's how we got the news, and she broke the news to the rest of her family. So everybody was excited. And then a few days later, we drove back from Cleveland, Ohio, 22 miles from to the house. And we started making arrangements for your coming.
She said you cried.
Cried about what?
She said you cried tears of joy.
Oh, I don't remember actually crying. But
Oh, well. She said your eyes started sweating.
Yeah.
Your allergies started acting up.
I couldn't see my eyes. My eyes are used to see.
She said you were very excited.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good experience.
Okay, and then my birth. So we have a video. We had a video of my birth.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
what was that like?
Well,
Because I'm the firstborn.
Before we did not do the ultrasound to find out what we're getting. So it was.
You didn't?
Yeah, we did not.
I didn't know that.
We didn't want to, so because we were expecting whatever, let it be a surprise.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
So when it was about 9 p.m. or so on a Saturday, I believe. So the labor started, so we quickly went to the hospital. Maybe about an hour or so, we were born. But we came up with an idea. I had a little video camera that I bought. So we asked the doctor, can we, record it? So he allowed us. So I mounted the camera, and we had everything in full view. The tape I gave to you, which you now claim that you misplaced.
So sad.
Yeah. But we had it all recorded. It was an exciting experience.
I watched it a million times.
One interesting thing was that, I don't know if you remember Walter?
I never met Walter.
Yeah, Walter was a friend to Angela, your auntie. So I was going back to the hospital, I think the next day or the same day, So Walter said, okay, let me buy you a cigar. I said, what? I don't smoke, So I didn't know that if something good happens, they can congratulate you and buy you a cigar. That aspect of American culture, I haven't gotten to.
That's black culture.
So I said, so I told him, no, I don't need cigar, I don't smoke. So we rather bought some beer, and we were able to smuggle some beer into the hospital, and we had some beer there.
Oh, the 90s. That's good. So, what was I like as a child?
You were a very active child, very exploring child, jumping around. I remember when I think you were in daycare or so, even in kindergarten, they said, we need to get you on medication. And I told your mom, no, you don't need medication, you can jump around.
Yeah.
And I remember when you were like 2, not even, before you were 2, you came to stay with me in New York.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you jump around a lot, I used to do your hair,
Yeah, my first, I'm going to show y'all my first passport photo.
Yeah, because
I have it.
Yeah, that time was, we were living somewhere in Brooklyn, because I had moved to New York to do my master's and get a job with the city of New York. We were living in Brooklyn, downstairs. The lady that owned the house lived upstairs. I'm the only tenant. I was the only tenant then. So this her little girl, about a teenager, maybe about 16, 17, she will come out to do your hair, and she would charge me $20. That's in like 1993.
That's a lot of money in the 90s.
Yeah. So
money.
after I paid 3 weeks, so I started watching. Maybe by the 4th week, she usually do your hair on Sunday.
Yeah.
So on Saturday, so I put your mom on the phone, bought all the stuff. I was able to do your hair. So by the time she came on Sunday, I said, the hair is done. I said, who did it? I said, I did. You know how to do hair? I said, I do.
Yeah. Some of the braids are sticking
That's how I
out.
started doing your hair.
There's some this way.
I usually take you to daycare.
I remember
take you to daycare, drop you off,
I remember
then
that
park
academy.
my car and go to work. And there was this young lady that was working there, I forgot her name. A nice young lady that was working there. She drives. So when I found out, usually I let her take you when I'm working late. She will take you to her apartment there. By the time I found out that she drives, I'll just leave my key with her. She will just drive you to her place. Then when I come back, I pick you up, some of the times that I stay late or do overtime. So we had a good time, and I think by the time you turned 3, we all took a trip to Nigeria.
I remember at my 3rd birthday in Nigeria.
You had your 3rd birthday.
And they gave me a goat.
Yes, and we gave you a goat and some chicken and
they did.
I have a picture of you with a goat.
I've seen it.
I have that picture, and it was a good experience.
I didn't know you eat the goats. So when I went back 6 years later, I was at 6 years old, I was expecting to see my goat.
Your goat was already eaten.
that evening.
As soon as you left, you ate the goat. We don't keep goats for pets.
I thought I had a pet goat for a long time. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I remember the apartment a little bit in New York. And I remember...
Yeah, it was a small one-bedroom.
I remember wanting to be a doctor from a very young age. I must have watched
I was
watching a lot of the Cosby Show.
You had the Bobby stuff with
the
medical
doctor.
kit.
I had the medical kit. Yeah. I was going to be a doctor.
I think I may have the pictures also.
Yeah, I used to
dig them up.
I was obsessed with being a doctor for a long time.
Yeah.
And I remember he used to pick me up from school, and we would always get grapes, and I would always want a Butterfinger.
Yes, Butterfinger is very big for you.
And I remember playing on your typewriter.
Yep.
And you cooking broccoli all the time.
And
which
rice.
is probably why I like broccoli so much.
Yep.
Rice.
It was a good experience.
Yes, and then I remember coming here every summer.
Yeah, with your brother.
With my brother, my older brother.
Yeah.
We liked it.
Yep.
What else?
Yeah.
So how was your experience? Because now so now you're kind of in between Nigeria and America.
Oh.
How does it feel going back to Nigeria?
Yeah, I have always,
an adult?
The longest I've stayed in the United States without going to Nigeria is 2.5 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Actually, not 2.5, 3.5 years. And that was in 1984 to 1987. Okay. I came here June 84. I went back December 87. From there on, I have always gone to Nigeria twice, sometimes 3 times. But I always go to Nigeria almost every year.
Yeah, but you don't
So
stay
I
as long as you do now.
you know, but this time I've been since 2010.
Like last 10 years.
Since 2010, you know, we made a decision to dabble into politics. But before then, remember we went
used
to
to go
Nigeria.
all the time.
After we went to Nigeria when you were 3.
I went back.
Then we went to Nigeria when I got married.
When you got married. I remember the wedding. Yes, talk about your marriage in Nigeria.
Yes, well, we went there, you know, because we sort of jumped the gun to now. We have a lot of
That's true.
story left in behind.
I know.
Yeah, I got married in Nigeria 1998.
Does it? I thought it was 99. I
No,
think
it
wasn't?
It was 98.
Oh,
And
I did the new
we all
one.
went back,
Oh,
and
Y2K.
you were the little bride,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Prince was the little groom. Remember?
Yes.
Yes. We
I
had
was,
a good time.
little bride in everybody's wedding.
Yes,
I was
so-
Serena's little bride too.
Yeah, it was a good experience. We had a nice wedding at the presidential hotel.
I remember the wedding.
We
in
did the traditional wedding
in the Catholic church.
Yeah.
That's the one I remember. And
Yes,
I remember,
yes. And we are the only one that got married, and the bishop is the one that officiated. So it was a special wedding. It wasn't the one you had like 10 people getting married at the same time. No.
Yeah, I like that one.
It was a good wedding, and we had a reception at Presidential Hotel at the poolside.
I remember that because we had the silly string and y'all didn't know what that was.
Yes.
What is this?
And right after the wedding, maybe a couple of weeks, we came back to New York because wife from heaven is still in school.
Yes.
You know, and we came back, and a couple of years, then
She came.
She came.
I think I was in 5th grade when she came.
Yes.
And then
that was
came.
in 2002. Yeah, you came.
And I lived here right after Ugonna was born.
Yeah, you stayed with us and you went to school for a semester?
Yes.
Oh, that's it. You were here when Ugonna was born?
Yes.
Oh,
That's why I came. Yeah.
Okay.
So after, remember she was born April 4th, and I came the 10th or something, and then the big blackout. So I was in New York in 2003 when they had the huge blackout.
The big blackout, I remember
you still
that.
had to go to work. But me and
Yes.
NG and Ugonna were here.
Yes.
We're not here, not in this house, but
In
in
the
the house
apartment
in the
in
apartment in Brooklyn.
Yes.
And it was so
That was a good experience.
hot.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Brooklyn, New York.
It was so
good.
humid. It wasn't even hot. It was wet outside. The air was thick.
Yep. And Ugonna was like weeks.
She was a week old. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to
Yeah,
keep her
but
cold.
after, I think it lasted for like 12 hours.
It was like 40 some. No, not 40. It was like 30 hours.
About 30 hours and
It
the
was
light came back.
Yeah, it was like a day.
Yeah. But I remember we were outside and everything.
They compared it to the blackout of 77, but we went far beyond that.
Yeah.
And that was before smartphones.
Oh, no,
That was before
no phone
there was no radio.
That was 2003.
There was nothing.
Yeah. No phone.
There was
I had a
nothing.
radio for my job.
There was
I had a radio,
nothing.
walkie-talkie sort of thing
We had
that
nothing.
I used. You know, it was a good experience.
It was.
So that Nigerian trip during my wedding, I don't think the next one was when my mother died.
Yeah,
That's when
I remember
went
that.
back to Nigeria. I think we were a big girl then.
I was
14, 12.
12.
Okay. Yes, I remember.
That was shortly after Ugonna was born, because she was.
Yeah, when I was one year
She
or
did
so.
so well on the plane.
Yeah,
She
did well. She did well. All of us flew.
She had just started walking, because I
Yes.
remember her, and it was her and Nixon were there.
Yes.
And they
Yes.
and we would be outside the steps of the kitchen in the new complex, and they would
Yes.
just run back and forth all day. All day.
That's true. Yeah. So what was the question about before I went back?
Before you went back.
Okay, when I started going to Nigeria often.
Yeah, when you started staying longer.
Yeah, what happened is that I after I got married, sort of, I started looking, getting a little more Nigerianized, less Americanized.
More tribal.
Because I came here pretty young,
Tribalist.
so I started paying attention to what is happening, and start looking into politics and what is going in there.
And you already were involved in Enugu.
Yes,
USA.
I was involved in Enugu, USA,
used to always,
the local stuff. We go to conventions.
Every Saturday.
I write pretty well. We try to get things right. Criticize the leaders, set them straight. Pick some up. We do those things. Then eventually, around 2009, I think, I went to Nigeria. A few people were saying, you need to come back and see what is happening in politics. Even my brother joined, and I started thinking about it. So I came back, talked to wife from heaven. I said, listen, why? She said, why not? Of course, her dad, was a politician, still a politician. He represented us in the House of Assembly in the early 80s. So she's from a political family, so she's a little more eager towards that. So I said, well, since she doesn't mind, and I gave it a little thought, and I made up my mind.
Yeah.
In 2010, I went to Nigeria.